Yep, I'm back. Welcome to another edition of Sports with Royalty because I am the king of sports talk. Your boy Cornelius Griffin back in the house with another jam-packed show. Today we will be talking about the Thursday night football game that just ended. The Eagles and Giants, Bengals and Browns and Jaguars involved in trade. And of course, LeBron, the decision too. We won't be talking about that, and I'm gonna give you my top five, top five, top five, top five, top five NFL players of all time. And that ain't it. I'm gonna backdoor that with top five, top five, top five, top five, top five MCs of all time. That's right. I'm giving you my favorite NFL football players, top five. I gave you my basketball. Why not backdoor you with the NFL? And then sprinkle a little bit of hip hop on it. That's going to be interesting. It's a jam-packed show, y'all. Let's get ready to roll. Sports with Royalty begins now. Now, a lot to talk about today. We're going to start with the Thursday night game. Yes, very interesting game. Very interesting game. The Giants beat the Eagles 34-17 in an impressive victory for the Giants. Jalen Hurts, 24-33, 1 TD, 1 interception. Giants quarterback Jackson Dart, 17-25, 195 yards, 1 pick, no 1 TD, no picks. The rookie running back from the Giants, Cam Skaterbo, 19 carries for 98 yards and 3 touchdowns for the rookie. Hell of a night for the Giants. But you know what I want to get into watching this game and what I knew I was going to be able to talk about and what I knew was going to happen? Philadelphia Eagles, they suffered their second straight loss. And you know what they have in common with those 2 losses? If you pay attention to the beginning of the game tonight, what did you see? You saw Saquon Barkley running through that Giants defense with ease. Did you or did you not? Do you know how many carries he got in the second half tonight? 1. Do you know how many carries he got in the loss to Denver last week in the second half? 1 carry. It's simple. Give Saquon the ball. The man is turning backwards flips over people. That's the main reason why you got to the Super Bowl last year. It helps to have a running back like Saquon. You can't give your running back 1 carry in the second half and expect to win in the NFL. You cannot do that. You are the defending Super Bowl champion, and you dropped the ball tonight because you didn't give the ball to your best player, Saquon Barkley. Give him the football. You cannot give him 12 carries total for 58 yards. 12 carries for 58 yards, and then you give him 1 carry in the second half? You're going to lose. You're going to lose when you do that. It's simple. That's easy. Anybody with any little bit of sports knowledge knows that if you don't give Saquon Barkley the ball and you only give it to him 1 time in the second half, you're going to lose, Eagles. You're going to lose. Exactly. It's a shame. But nonetheless, the Giants with an impressive victory. Quarterback looking really good. Rookie running back looking good for the Giants. The atmosphere, the feeling that I felt in that watching it in that building with the Giants tonight, it felt different. These Giants are different. So we just gonna continue to watch them. Cleveland Browns trading. They sent cornerback Greg Newsome II and a 2026 second round pick to Jacksonville for cornerback Tyson Campbell. A 26 and a 26 7th round pick. So as I said before, the Bengals would be trying to make a move towards then also. So the Bengals get their quarterback in Joe Flacco. One thing about Flacco, he'll win you some games, but as you can see, it's not much on the market. So a lot of times these teams go out and get these quarterbacks. They're better than whatever they got on their roster. And unfortunately, some quarterbacks will win you games, but they won't win you the big game. So That's it's unfortunate that injuries caused this to happen, but they got Flacco. Um, Joe Flacco to the Browns for a 26, sixth, fifth, and a sixth round pick for the Jaguars. So that's a trade that was needed for. They swapped cornerbacks, got some picks in there, everything. So kudos to those teams. Like I said before, Cleveland. Now Shador is the second string. We're gonna keep this soap opera going, okay? We're gonna keep this going? Y'all keep doing it, okay. Fine. Keep losing. All right. Now on to LeBron. The decision too. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm one of those who knew it wasn't gonna be a retirement. But the fact that LeBron has so many people, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I laughed. I laughed a lot because it's funny to me. And then not only does he do this and set it up, and it's just liquor VSOP Hennessy, and he has everybody set up for the decision. Then he's gonna be out the first 4 weeks of the season. So not only did he just market himself and get his lick out there, because so when he retire, he'll have that to lean on for more income for his family, maybe. But he's gonna be out for 4 weeks. So he said, "Here, take that. There go you trolls. Now I'm going for 4 weeks. Talk about me all you want to." LeBron James, mostly hated, but you got to get a brother his props. He does things on his time and how he want to do it. And everybody always bracing themselves on every move that he makes. It doesn't matter what he does, he's going to get scrutiny. But people are thinking this is very tasteless and narcissistic and attention seeking, as if LeBron needs any attention. But great marketing, nevertheless. But a lot of people feel like that was a waste of time. Me personally, I laughed because you had people celebrating thinking that he was going to retire. And I knew that wasn't going to happen. I don't think he's going to retire. I think LeBron has at least one more ring in him. Just one more, maybe. That's VSOP deal might have just sealed it. You never know. Little Henny might get ready. I'm just saying, but it doesn't look good as far as what you're trying to market as far as your kids that are fans. You understand what I'm saying? That look up to you and may want to follow in your footsteps. They're seeing their hero with liquor. You see? So it's so many ways that you can spin this. But nevertheless, it got the Lakers some tickets, and it got everybody thinking about the NBA. And it's a fan that's trying to sue LeBron. What you gonna sue him for? For pre-ordering some tickets because you thought a man's finna retire? So you want to sue him for going to get tickets. Who told you to go get them tickets? Come on, y'all gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. It's common sense. You don't go get no tickets because you think a man finna make a decision that you think he gonna make about his life? Come on now. Get out of here with that. Stop it. LeBron does what LeBron does. Let's just get it'll all be over in a couple weeks. Everybody be on. We be talking about more NFL. The NBA season is getting ready to start soon. LeBron is still, in my opinion, the face of the league. I mean, for a month he's gonna be gone. So what are y'all gonna talk about for that whole month? You still got Gilchrist in Oklahoma City. Good kid, a champion. But let's just be honest. Is he marketable? Is he going to be the face? Is he actually the face? Does he still get more pressure than LeBron? I'm just asking. He's the defending champion, but we talk about LeBron. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand. That's just the way it is. When he gone, everybody gonna miss him. But while here, they gonna troll him. They gonna talk about him. They can't just give their basketball opinions and say, "Hey, I think Mike is better. I think Kobe is better." They got to go to all personal things. What that man does in his personal life don't mean that's not our business. We should be concerned on what he's doing on the basketball court. And that's why I understand how some people can be upset. We don't want to hear about VSOP. We want to hear about the upcoming season, you and Luka and your son. So I understand. But That's life. We got to learn how to just take it and just keep going, man. Don't crucify somebody for advertising something. Just let that go on out the way. Let's focus on the task at hand. He need to be getting healthy, getting on back, getting ready for the season. Go get that chip. Now, now, I'm gonna give y'all my top five NFL players of all time. My personal top 5 NFL players of all time. These men right here had me glued to the TV. A lot of great players in the history of the NFL. So to choose 5 is very hard. But I'm going with these 5 right here. Number 5, Poetry in Motion. Slithery. Hard to bring down. They used to call him Sweetness. The late, great Walter Payton. My number 5 and my favorite running back of all time. Walter Payton. Legendary Chicago Bear. Super Bowl champion. Led the league in all-time rushing for years. Walter Payton, a cornerstone of a franchise. History making, spectacular running. If you don't know nothing about this guy, go back and watch him. Because there's so much talk about all these other running backs. But y'all need to go look at Sweetness. Sweetness was a jewel on the field. Great guy. Hard to bring down. Tough. Speed. Agility. His ability to stay up when it looked like he about to fall was so impressive to me. The balance. It's like a ballerina the way he just danced through defenders and shook linebackers. Walter Payton was special. And he don't get enough credit for being a great running back he is. But I have not forgot about this guy. The late, great Walter Payton, one of the best running backs to ever play this game, is my number 5. My number 5 football player of all time. Number 4. Number 4, the Golden Boy. I still consider him. No disrespect to Tom, but this has always been my GOAT. You know, I give credit where credit to. GOATs is GOATs. Joe Montana. Joe Montana, the late great Joe, is my number 4 football player of all time. What can I say? 4-0 in Super Bowls. The late great Joe Montana. Just so the arm. Not known. People didn't try to didn't take it. They look at his arm straight, but the guy was just his accuracy to me was second to none. Completion percentage. Perfect throws. Joe Montana, that from the elbow, he was just so special. So special. Joe Montana, arguably the greatest quarterback to ever play this game. He is top 2 to me. Him and Brady. And then you can sort them out. But Joe Montana for me, great NFL player. As a 49er fan, it was a privilege growing up watching this guy. Joe Montana is definitely a top 5 NFL player of all time. My favorite quarterback, Mr. Joe Montana. You deserve it. God bless you. You were truly great. That's my number 4. Number 3. This one's hard because this guy could arguably be the best athlete ever. He damn sure the best cornerback. Must be the money. That's why they're doing Shador and them like that now. They hate prime time. Because he don't kiss no tail. And he's still a God-fearing man and the greatest cornerback to ever play this game. That I don't know no position that's far away. Who come close? Dion, man. Don't throw to this side. All you got is this side. Now good luck with that for the rest of the game. Imagine the quarterback going through that. You can't throw over here. So when you ain't got, they know where you're throwing the ball because you got this man over here that's locking down the other half of the field. No cornerback to ever play this game was better than primetime Deion Sanders. Everybody knows it. When he went back to play the Falcons and took it to the house, he stared the bench down just to let them know, this still my house. I birthed you. Don't ever forget that 2-1 ATL. That's my house. Primetime was the dude, man. Was that dude baseball. Then he come back to football. Hey, the man was just astonishing. The speed. The very first time he touched the ball in the NFL, he showed him what he was going to be doing for the rest of the time. He took it to the house. The first play he ever touched the football in the NFL, to the house. Who does that? Only primetime Deion Sanders. Only primetime Deion Sanders, man. My number 3 NFL player of all time. Here's my number 2. He revolutionized the outside, the linebacker position. LT, man. LT, the best defensive player ever. I mean, who? Come on, man. Unblockable. Monster. Growing up in the 80s watching this guy. Watching this guy all the way up to the... Lawrence Taylor was absolutely a savage. And everybody knows it. When you talk about defensive players, that's one of the first names you should be coming up with. Was that prime guy on the outside, 56, for the New York Giants. Awesome, great football player, a man beast, unblockable on that outside. The quarterbacks felt the footsteps coming so much that they would get rid of the ball before he got there, and it'd be incomplete because they threw it too quick. Because LT was coming. LT, Lawrence Taylor, deserves his flower, y'all. Lawrence Taylor, the best defensive player ever to lace him up, an absolute monster. Lawrence Taylor, my number 2 NFL player of all time. Number 1. Over 15,000, 300 to 400 yards receiving. By far the best receiver ever. And in my opinion, he the best football player ever. The incomparable Jerry Rice. Yes, the GOAT of the NFL, in my opinion. Jerry Rice. When it comes to receiving, who sets the standard? There's so much of a distance between yards and catches and everything. This guy is the greatest receiver I've ever saw play. You can't deny the athleticism of Randy Moss and what Randy Moss could do. That's no question. He's right there. Top 2, top 3. T.O. But Jerry Rice. I really do believe if the Raiders would have stuck with their plan in that Super Bowl and started to give him the ball a little more and do what they did in the regular season with Rich Gannon, all of a sudden they got to the Super Bowl and things changed. Somebody want to go crazy. Then the coach don't want to do the plays. I'm just saying. Jerry Rice, man. You could say he wasn't the fastest receiver, but once he caught that ball, wasn't no catching it. He got so many runs after the catch. Nobody was better after the catch running the football from crossing routes to over the middle. And he would take it and go the length of the field on at least 2 of your safeties. They would be running from behind, but he would still make it. So many highlights. Go back and look at it. When Jerry Rice catches the ball, how much field and how much ground he covers running it the rest of the way. Joe and Steve didn't have to throw him deep balls all the time. Once they threw that cross around, once they threw that little slant, once they threw that out route, Jerry would catch it and he would do the rest. The guy is just spectacular, man. Got a chance to meet him in person one time in Greenville, Mississippi. Outside of a mall, he passed by and said, hey. I said, hey. It was, my favorite football player. I got a chance to speak. I was happy. Great. Much love to the incomparable Jerry Rice, my number 1 NFL player of all time. Bam. You know what's next. Hell of a show I got going, baby. It's only going to get better. My top 5 MCs of all time. Rappers. This is my top 5. My top 5 rappers of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Number 5. I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. My man trying tricks on me. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. The original king of the South, Brad Jordan, aka Scarface, my number 5 MC of all time. Come on, bro. No rapper comes from the soul like that. It's something about them Texas boys. I don't know what it is, but they don't get their soul away. Some ain't, hey, I can rock with that. Scarface, man. The great Scarface. Come on, man. Classics, The Diary, Untouchable, you name it. Ghetto Boys. When you think of the South anthems, what do you think about? You think about My Mind Playing Tricks on Me. That's one of the craziest. That joint right there, man. Scarface, bro. You might not ever see this video, but man, you are loved dearly, my brother. You are truly one of the best artists I've ever known and had the privilege to listen to your music. You are a top 5 rapper, in my opinion. And you should be in everybody's top 5. That's how great you are. You are a hell of a storyteller, great lyricist, and I feel your music. It's you and Tupac are two people that in your music you have a feeling of love and joy when you listen to you all music, and you teach us, and you as well as tell us stories. You know what I'm saying? It's something about listening to rappers that you can learn something from, not just about learning what the new Gucci store got or what car they got. You know what I mean? We learning about life lessons, about death, and about family. So I appreciate that from Scarface for always being himself. He don't put out a lot of music now because he knows how the game is. He don't want to waste his great music on something that ain't nobody gonna spend their hard-earned money on, to benefit from. And I feel him for that. Why would I? Everybody else went this way. Scarface said, "I'm gonna go this way," and I can't blame him. Soul intact. A man is a legend. God bless you, Scarface. My number 5 NC. Number 4. My number 4 MC all time. Hi, my name is Chicky Chicky Chicky. White boy bad. It ain't too many people can touch him. Let's be honest. He might need to be lower. But hey, I got him in my top 5. Slim Shady, Eminem, Marshall Mathers. Classic got the classic. If you get on a record with him, you're probably gonna get smashed every time. The white boy bad. And the thing that I love about Eminem is that his love for hip hop is real. He's a true student of the game. He don't do this for no other reason but the fact that he love it. And to him, that's all he got. The dude is the richest rapper, probably the richest rapper besides Jay-Z, and the man wears sweatsuits to work. The man goes to the studio at 9 and leaves at 5. He clock out for lunch at 12 o'clock to go eat, then come back to the studio just like he doing a regular 9 to 5. He don't like touring because he want to be at home to raise his daughter Haley. That's why he never toured. Get that man his props. Get that man his love. In the booth, outside the booth. Slim Shady, Eminem, arguably the GOAT, man. My number 4 MC of all time. Number 3. The number 3 MC of all time. The amazing Hola Ovito. Jay-Z. Yes. Marcy Stand Up. Jogging and ring y'all spawn the same round by the house by the building where Malcolm X was slain. I spring trained in the winter by early December. Run suicide drills over and over with the weight of the world on my shoulder. That's why they call me Hova. I'm far from being God, but I work goddamn hard. Jay-Z. Love him or hate him. I'm talking about rap. How many people can out rap him? Ain't many. That boy Jigga Man. Biggie left. He said, rest easy, my guy. The city is mine. I got the rings. I'm going to take it from here. But I'm going to keep your spirit alive in my music. He took the crown and he ran with it. And he ain't looked back. Say what you want to say year after year. 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. Album after album after album after album. He dropped. Didn't stop. Took a little hiatus, came back. Kingdom Come, came back to get the crown back. Blueprint, classic album. Hard Knock Life, 98, 4 million. At the gate. The man is one of the most hated people in the world, but you gotta give him his prop. He continues to get rich and not listen to it. That's one thing he does. He don't speak. He let everybody else speak. He let everybody else speak while he make moves. And they always money moves. But you got to give this man props for his skills and his abilities as a hip-hop legend. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, my number 3 MC of all time. Number 2. F the police coming straight from the underground. Young brother got it bad because I'm brown. You already know. Jerry Curl dripping, Raider hat on. Lynch mob, lynching. Bob Gunn. Don Mega. Yes. Cube. Ice Cube. My number 2 MC of all time. In my opinion, the greatest rapper still living. Cube. No doubt. Smash anybody. Go listen to No Vaseline if you want to try. Ice Cube, a living legend. And he became more of a legend in movies just like he did rapping. What rapper has transferred and made movies a legend in movies and screenwriting just like he did in music? Ice Cube, legendary albums. His first 3 albums are classic. Somebody tried to say you fell off after note. It got better and better. Lethal Injection, The Death Certificate. Death Certificate, classic. America's Most Wanted. Went solo. They thought he was done. Went up there, New York, Chuck D, bam, dropped the classic. Once Upon a Time in the Projects. Ice Cube is a living legend in hip-hop. And the guy is an absolute animal on the mic. And he hasn't changed at all. Keep it gangster, my nigga. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster. Cube is a legend. Much love to you, Cube. You are my number 2 MC of all time. And you deserve it. Because you are a GOAT, a pioneer. Ever since 1985, when you knocked the curl activator off the mic. You've been doing it ever since, my guy. Thank you for all years of good music and services. Much love. The new album out right now I'm listening to, crazy. Keep bringing the music, brother. Now my number 1 MC of all time. This is a no-brainer. Dear Mama, So Many Tears, Pain, Hail Mary. It's too many tracks to name. But this guy right here is more than just a rapper. An activist, son of a panther. His soul bled on every track. The passion, the lyricism, the heartfelt, the storytelling. Brenda's Got a Baby. Who makes songs like that? Dear Mama, I Wonder If Heaven's Got a Ghetto. This man had love for his people. That's what separated him from every other rapper, see. It was more than just rap to him. He wanted us to listen to the lyrics, not just the beat. Make these rappers be held accountable. If that's the life they living, then they need to be living it. If not, don't teach that to us. Don't tell us about the shoot 'em up, bang, bang when you going behind your gates and your dogs out there and your guards with the guns. Don't do that. Pac was original. Pac was real. He was an amazing artist, an amazing person. This guy, when you think of hip-hop, his name should be one of the first few names to come up because they still talk about him today. Nobody's music is timeless the way his music is. Tupac and Michael Jackson are 2 people that you can listen to their music forever because they got so much of it and everything that they made was hits. Tupac has never made a song that you said that, never. Because this man, his work ethic. His work ethic separated him from most rappers. When most rappers want to make 3 songs in a week, Pac want to make 2 albums. That's just the way he did things. And that's why he was the best, because his work ethics, his heart, everything he poured into his mic skills, it showed. Because the man is a living legend, he's different. And God rest his soul. Tupac Shakur, my number 1 MC of all time. Thank you all for joining me for another episode of Sports with Royalty. Thank you all once again. See you next time.